It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
I gotta hit the buttons in the right order. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, yeah, Monday. Blah, Monday. Blah. I actually had to do work today. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was so disappointing. It was so disappointing. I gotta say, there are days. Am I allowed to say this on stream? Am I allowed to say that? There are days I wish I could do this kind of thing full time. How sad is that? Is that weird? It's weird, right? It feels weird, right? To kind of say, yeah, I think I'd be okay with being somebody else's dancing monkey for a living. I don't know, man. That feels odd. Yeah, I'm with you there, Kyle. I'm with you there. Monday felt a little weird. Monday felt a little weird. Well, you know, Garages, there is a very, very, very small subset of people that do this for a living, right? And they do some of them do very well for themselves. There's always that little voice in your brain, I think, that says, wouldn't it be an adventure? Wouldn't it be neat? Wouldn't it be different? You're going to have Duke back tonight, Electric. Relax. Relax. I had to reinstall my mods and everything, but he should be back. Let's double check. Yeah, see, Duke is back. You're fine. It was a Monday. I was actually I was super disappointed today, right? We were supposed to have all of this bad weather this afternoon, right? They posted all of these thunderstorm watches. Oh, I am having fun, Soldier. I am. Yeah, Slayer, exactly. Like, you know, after you've been doing this long, you start to wonder, you know, you've got people that magically appear and suddenly they have huge draws. And it's kind of like, you know, what is it that I don't do, right? What is it that I don't do that I don't get that kind of thing? I think every small streamer asks themselves that at least once. If not regularly, right? If not regularly. I think it's a hang on, turn on the fan. I think it's a natural part of it, right? I think it's a natural part of it. I think there's always that voice in your brain that thinks, man, if I just did this, I could be huge, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But there are days, you know, I've been an engineer a long time. I've worked on a lot of projects. I've worked for a lot of great people. I've worked for some not so great people. But there's always, I think, that little voice in your brain that's like, man, it'd be really cool to be your own boss, right? Set your own hours, chart your own course, do your own thing, innovate in your own space. Kind of done some of that here with the way we do tournament coverage for boats. Hoping to do some more of it with the way we're going to do tournament coverage for Star Wars Unlimited. But, you know, it's like, we'll see. What's up, Black Dude? But yeah, Cluster, it was very sad. Nope, but so it rained, right? Like, we had all these thunderstorm warnings, and they kept telling us it was going to be bad. I pulled the Jeep in the garage. We were going to have hail and everything. It clouded over. It thundered a lot. It rained a little. 15 minutes ago, the fucking sun came out. Disappointing. Well, obviously, Xanda. There's a lot of it. Well, you're not wrong, Max. You're not wrong. And it's you say goods and services, it's more engineering, right? Engineering services, I suppose. You got a good point. And it pays pretty well. I'm not going to argue that. No hail. We barely got any rain. It sprinkled for a little while. It rained a little, then it spritzed, then it quit. Then the rain came back for 10, 15 minutes, and then it quit again. I was just like, nah. I wanted earth-shaking thunder and power outage, and no, I love a good thunderstorm. Slayer, I appreciate that. You're building an ark, Hog. Ooh, goodness, that's a big ark. Can I book a seat now? Can I book a seat now? You know, Hetman, this city had the chance to drown me back in 2017 with Harvey, and it failed then. So I feel pretty comfortable now. Yeah, I didn't update that, Duke. I pulled out one of the little Rock and Rye cans out of the fridge. So this is like a canned, pre-made, old-fashioned kind of thing. It's pretty good, honestly. I bought a 6-pack of these, 4-pack of these, excuse me, at one point. They're a little can about that big. About that big. I guess it's probably about 2 ounces. It's like bourbon, honey, orange bitters, and some other stuff. They're pretty good, actually. It's like a pre-made old-fashioned. They're pretty nice. Well, White Coat, you are just down the road from me. I'm in Cyprus, and we got basically nothing. It was just a big boot. It was like a big thunder rumbly show up here. It was very sad. It was very sad. I was disappointed. Very sad. Well, guys, what's not sad is we crushed it this weekend raising money. So thank you to all of you who donated. Thank you all of you who tuned in, right? All of that matters. All of that is for a great cause, and I really appreciate it. So the good news is we hit our first goal. The bad news for you is I set a new one. Over there over my right shoulder, I set a new goal. So we broke $2,000 last night. We're going to see how far we can push this because I've technically still got about a week-ish, a hair more than a week that I can raise money before. Like the race will go all the way to Memorial Day, but the Memorial Day weekend, I am out. I will not be here. There will be no streams. I have an event downtown. You guys heard me talking about it last night. So basically my last chance to raise money for this is next Wednesday. So I'm going to try and see if I can get, I'm going to be doing I'm streaming tonight, next Monday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. Maybe some on Saturday or Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe Saturday afternoon. Maybe. Not Saturday night. But anyways, we're going to see if we can push up to 3,500, which is the new goal. If we don't make it, that's okay. But that's the goal. We're going to try to make it. I do have a premium tier 6 ship crate to give away. We hit that milestone back at $1,000. That's the last milestone giveaway that I have to hand out. And I think after that, I'm going to have to get creative. I'm bad with giveaways, guys, right? I am awful because as a CC, they hand us so much free stuff. I have a completely warped sense of what the economy in this game actually looks like. So here's what I want you to do. Over the course of the evening, either in Discord or in chat, think about it. You don't have to answer right now. If I was to add some milestones, some incentive milestones to hit farther up the stream, $2,500, $3,000, whatever, what kind of stuff would you want me to try to give away, right? I mean, ship anything for doubloons in the armory is really, really easy for me to just go grab one and gift it. That is super easy. I'm happy to do that. Is there other stuff in here that's worth gifting? I don't honestly know. This is why I need you, right? Because again, I do not pay attention to this stuff. It is one of the hilarious perks of being a CC is that I can basically just ignore most of the economy of the game when it comes to doubloons. So that's bad for me in some ways, but it means that when I come asking for you, I'm asking from a recognition that I don't know and I need you to help me. The Thunderer. I feel like you're trolling me, Max. I feel like I'm being trolled right now. Thunder is not available for doubloons, though, is it? Wasn't that like a steel ship or something? Or Research Bureau? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I think I have one. Unique Commander, Ranger says. Cole. Let's check Cole. So maybe they took it off the list. Just not available at all. Thunderer. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's not available for anything, for example, I can't give out coal ships. I can't give out steel ships. I can't give out Research Bureau ships. I can give out doubloon ships. I can give out premium time. All of these things are easily available to me as a regular. I can just go to the, yeah, probably right, Chaser. I can go to the in-game store and buy that as a gift and send it to you. Anyways, Well, Minnie, it's not a bad call. The trick is I don't know that I'm going to finish I don't know that I'm going to finish this, right? In the sense of what I'm getting at is I don't know if I'm going to get if I'm going to get partway down this line and somebody's going to reset me to something else again. That could still happen, right? I may do it to myself if this gets bad enough. I was talking to somebody last night and they were like, "Are you going to be okay doing carriers?" And I said, "If it gets too demoralizing, I'll donate the $100 to myself and go back and do something different." Yeah, okay. I didn't want to rat you out, Xanda. I didn't want to rat you out. If you wanted to rat yourself out, that was on you, but I didn't want to rat you out. Good evening, Mr. Do. Chaser, I think I'm still getting protected matchmaking because I don't have enough games in the account. That's a theory. That's a theory. All right, I want to put it I have a little bit of AA bubble. I have no AA. I love it. They gave me a carrier hull and didn't give me the AA. I love it. Let's take out the rockets. And let's run over here.
I could do this all day.
Only 3 destroyers, but as we saw last night, the rockets are pretty good against cruisers. If I catch the cruiser right. That's not the same Svetlana I had last night, is it? Good Lord, I hope not. That would make me angry. They do, Mr. Do. They do indeed. Are there any good Tier 4 carriers? No. All Tier 4 carriers are terrible by design. They are absolute garbage, every single one of them. This is probably a mistake trying to do this over the island. Oh, I hit him. Just didn't hit him that hard.
This should help.
God, the spin-up time on these things is so dumb. All right, let's try the bombs. But no, there's not a single Tier 4 carrier that's any good. Most of them are frankly trash. There are a couple that are, you know, passable. This is not one of them, in my opinion. I feel like Hermes is kind of okay. Vesser is terrible. What's the Hosho is probably not too terrible. Hosho's probably all right. I'm getting better with the bomb drops. Except I can't hit anything with them because carrier. Oh, this guy has the upgraded Langley hull that does have AA. I don't have this problem. Alright, I better go torpedo this Svetlana before he kills me. Alright, Toxic, thanks for being here, buddy. Have a good one. Oh, he's already flooding. Let's go murder him. Bogatyr ought to be back here somewhere. Let's find him. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. So I can't torpedo you from this side. I have to flip around and come at you from the other angle. How many humans are in this one? I think maybe 3 of us. It's not many. I'm getting pretty good at leading the torps, so that's nice. I've got a little bit of work to do here still, but I'm getting better. Good evening, Dubong. How you doing? All right. Vandertan is basically stopped.
So much for any long breaks.
Oh, I quit moving.
All aboard the Midtown Express to hell.
Well, I'm getting some damage at least. I haven't got any kills, but that's not really shocking. This thing does not kill anything very quickly. We'll see if we can finish off this Bogatyr, though. We'll go back up the Kawachi and the Cap. The biplanes look... You know what I like about the biplanes, Seas Nuts? They handle really well. Right? One of the things that when you get to faster planes in the middle tiers, it's harder to get them to maneuver. These things turn on a dime. Because they're so slow, they turn on a dime. That's actually a nice advantage. Of course, the flip side is because they're so slow, getting them to deploy anywhere on the map is usually a challenge. But I mean, look how tight I can turn with the when I pull the throttle back. Look, that's pretty friggin' sexy. I think I'm gonna be able to kill this Bogatyr if I lead these correctly. Let's try that. Yep, excellent. Got me a kill. Let's go murder a carrier. Oh, never mind. We zeroed him out. All right, win's a win. Man, I tell you, Hetman, I watched Stats grind Independence some. That was painful. I felt bad for him. He kept getting... Not only was he struggling, right? Like, he was struggling hard, but it was like, how was he... Just getting his teams to participate in the game was painful for him. Like, he was really struggling with it. He was showing up to play, but it felt like he was the only one on his team showing up to play, and that was hard to watch. Okay, I want to go back to... I want to make 4567. Okay, so I'm a little wrong. 4567, huh? Calc. 4567 minus 20, 28, 28, 43. 1724 was my first game. There we go. Okay, now it's logged in the spreadsheet correctly. Good evening, Revan. How you doing? How's your internet? Are you getting it worked out? I know you've been fighting them. All right, I've got $3,000. I'm gonna have to spend it on my way to Ranger anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the hull upgrade now. At least get me a little bit of AA defense. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna ditch the flags. The flood chance and everything is so bad. I'm just not gonna bother. Good evening, Jumper. Good, Revan. We've been missing you, buddy. We've been missing you. Smed's been keeping Zath and I on our toes because he just keeps blowing past us and making us look like we don't know how to play the game. He's up at tier 6 again or tier 7 or something. Where is he right now? Yeah, he's up on Hatsu. He's up at Hatsuharu. And I'm just like, oh my god. I had made it to Nicholas, and I was actually working through Nicholas when a friend of mine reset me last night onto onto the American support carriers. Well, Mr. October, I know DJ was here last night, and we'll see what happens. Probably will be Wayne. If I can keep up the pace where I make about 2,000 or 3,000 XP a game against the crappy bots, I mean, I'm literally the only human in this game. I keep getting Archipelago. I'm going to become disgustingly familiar with this map by the time everything's said and done, I think. Tell you what I want to do. I think I kind of want to take my hull and go, like, right here. Let's try that. But I think... If I can, you know, rack up 2,500 to $3,000 a piece, I've only got 40 grand. I've got to make 40 grand. So what is that, about 15? Let's call it about 15 games. Maybe. That's optimistic. It's probably going to be more like 20 games, I'm guessing. Now, it's as inexperienced in carrier as I am. It's not a bad thing for me to get some games in down here and kind of refamiliarize myself with the mechanics. I don't play a lot of carrier, and when I do, I tend to not be a very good one. So the practice will not hurt me, right? It's what I always tell people. If you want to learn how to beat the cockroach, you've got to play as the cockroach. You've got to understand what the cockroach can do, can't do, and what his limitations are, or aren't, as the case may be. Now, I'm going to do a pre-drop, although I sort of don't care about these planes. And I'm going to go see what I can do to this Hermes. His fighters are on the far side. Let's go. Hit him. Hit him. 3K. All right. I mean, he knows he's been in a fight. That's something. All right, let's work on these clowns that are charging me. I mean, the bombers set fires, but the bots are just going to put them out, and then my RNG is so bad, my fire chances are so low at this tier, you can't reliably set them again. Because, you know, reasons. Alright, let's go work on this Java. I mean, 6K is solid. If I can keep doing that to this guy, we can probably get him off the board. But the bots cannot hit anything, so it's kind of up to me to get these kills. I'm going to try and bomb the Shenyang here. While his engine was out. And he's turning, so that feels pretty awful. And I'm basically all alone up here now, so let's go the other way for a bit. Fellas, I need you to murder the destroyer. That's a terrible drop. That's going to miss. Oh, I hit him once. All right, I'll take it. Let's go murder the Dougie. I'm going to have to sacrifice some bombers to get rid of his stupid little orbital fighter thing. Nope, those literally went on either side of him. For reasons. The other problem with these goofy bot games is sometimes they go so fast I can barely rack up 20,000 damage in this piece of garbage. Whereas in a destroyer, I can get in there and do 100k in 5 or 6 minutes. In this thing, I'm lucky to do 30, because it's just that bad. Now that was fun, wasn't it? I hit 2 torpedoes into the Java for 6k. I put 2 torpedoes into this guy, not even 3,000. Like, really? What exactly is happening here? Torpedo damage in this game sometimes feels so completely inconsistent that it's just almost inexplicable. Alright, he's speeding up. Well, I clipped him with 1, 2, okay. I think I can finish him with the rockets now. If the Suvorov dies, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble.
So much for anti-lock brakes. All aboard the Midtown Express to hell. Frickin' noob.
All right, Mr. Java, it's your turn, buddy. It's your time to die. It really is 7, and it pisses me off, honestly. A torpedo bulge on a tier 4 cruiser? Like, come on. The very idea of that makes me want to throw up a little in my mouth. Like, they've already gimped me by making me play carrier. Now you're going to give aerial torpedo protection to the junky cruisers? Like, come on. Yay, we win. Oh, you really can't, Chaser. The thing is terrible. It handles like trash. It barely moves. Like, it's bad. It's a bad hull. All right, hold on. I'm going to log this one in. No, I need that. No, I need that. There we go. Plus 1974. Only 37,000 more XP to go, baby. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, Seas, I am super excited to be playing carrier. KVL, thank you for the follow. I'll be brutally honest. When I get to Ranger, I'll be a lot happier. Now, the matchmaking will be worse. Like, that is unavoidable. But there are more interesting things to do with the carrier, and it's more capable. Nope, that's not a thing that's going to occur. The other thing is that I'm like this Science of Victory campaign, this entire task requires me to be playing a surface ship. So I'm basically now going to have to get off of this campaign and go do something else. Like this, maybe. Nope, this is all high tier stuff. So this one doesn't do me any good. 5 epics, maybe. I'm working on a couple of 5 epics tasks. 450,000 damage. Yeah, that'll only take me like 38 games at this tier. These all require specific ships that I'm not going to get to play. So I guess I'll just plug that in. The American support carriers, Ben. That is what I have been paid to do by a friend. Let's go for the econ. I'm going to need it. All right. Which means I've got to go. I'm going to be spending a lot of time at tier 6, right? I have to go tier 4 to tier 6 to tier 6 again to tier 8. No, my next one is Ranger, Ben. I have to go from Langley to Ranger, from Ranger to Independence, from Independence to Yorktown. That is true, Xanda. Anyone who wishes to donate money to a cause, to the cause, can pay to shift me over to a different line. For $50, I get to choose the line. For $100, you get to choose the line. Out of the 52 tech trees in the game, 8 of them are banned. I am not allowed to play 8 tech trees because that was set up that way before those people donated before the event began. But now that the event has started, the other 44 tech trees are all available. Well, it's going to be tough, Cab, because I think I'm still in protected matchmaking down here. I mean, again, I'm fighting nothing but bots. And I'm beginning to question why I should bother turning my engines on, but we'll go ahead and do it.
The Midtown Express to hell.
Anorak, I am not allowed to play Russian carrier, German carrier, either European destroyer line, German cruiser, Italian cruiser, and British submarines. And there might be one more, but those are those for sure. Hang on, where's the list? Oh, Pan-Asian cruisers. That's the last one. Pan-Asian cruisers. You should do a shot every time you change lines. Soldier, what I really should do is do a shot every time I sink a ship, but I'll be here a long time because Langley does not sink many things. That is not what she does. Langley is fat and slow and a general nuisance. De Ruyter, Dunedin. Dunedin has 6 kilometer AA at tier 3 or tier 4. Kiss my ass, Wargaming. Boy, they just, God bless. It's like, oh, you want to learn to play carrier? LOL, suck it. Thanks, Wargaming. I'm gonna hit nothing out of that strike. Oh, look, guys, I hit a rocket. Yeah. No, not De Ruyter. Dunedin, the Commonwealth Tier 4 cruiser. DS9, there is a link. Hang on. Let's see. It should be. Is it this one? There you go. That's it. Or there's a link in the speedrun page. That'll do it too. That'll do it too. See, Kyle, I disagree with you on Ranger. Ranger's biggest struggle generally is her matchmaking. The boat itself is quite capable. The matchmaking she gets is what really screws her over. All right, they took out the Dunedin. That actually helps me quite a bit. Okay, they bought the Sheer. Let's see if I can kill the De Ruyter. He stopped.
Welcome
Who was that?
to Jurassic.
Oscaret, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, let's do that. And we'll hope and pray. All right. 2 and an in cap. 2 and an engine in cap. I love everything just happened. Y'all can kill him now anytime. No, I hear you there, soldier. Now, I was saying, Rangers, yeah, to me, Rangers' biggest problem is her matchmaking. The ship, like, if you get in a more or less tier 6 game, Ranger's quite good. Ranger is quite good. Or like a tier 6, tier 5 game, you're perfectly fine. Even a tier 7 game, you're probably okay. As soon as Ranger's in tier 8 matchmaking, she wishes she was dead. You're just like, well, this blows. It sucks to be me. Hardcore sucks to be me. Is this guy, like, stopped in here? Ooh, he got hit hard. Kill him, boys. There you go. Nicely done. All right, let's go throw some rockets at this battleship. I'll bring back the torps. Seven, how you been? We got a shout out for Seven earlier, didn't we? We did, I hope. Seven, how you been, my friend? Long time no see. Hope you are doing well. Good, thank you, Xanda. Seven is like me. He is a regular working slob. He doesn't have as much time to stream as he might prefer. Although, seeing his pictures from Panama City last week, I'm sure he was not sorry that he was not at home. That's gonna be a terrible drop. Actually, okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. All right, I'm gonna need to run south.
I could do this all day.
Because the northern ships have all folded. And I want to be able to live. No, that was... Yeah, it looked like you guys had great weather. Like, I think you guys... I'm sure you had a great time. Is this guy going to ground himself? I think he's going to ground himself. He looks like he's going to ground himself. I don't think he can escape it now. Let's find out. He found a way to escape it. That jerk off. Okay? Then we'll catch him when he comes out the other side of the island. I would kill to get a flood, man. At least these are hitting pretty hard. I'm doing about 2.5 a torpedo. That's not too bad. I can't really kvetch too loudly about that. And his AA is bad enough I can get all 3 drops off. So I'm getting resets. There's me a flood. Alright, he's gonna have to deal with that. Alright. The only way I'm going to get big damage totals in these games is farming battleships, right? Pretty sad, isn't it, Meat Pie? Pretty sad.
Looks like we're about to reach our final destination.
Alright, let's see. He's slowing down. I could really use a flood, another flood. Come on, RNGesus. RNGesus, take the wheel! Let's try for a fire. We know his DCP was on cooldown. His engine is out now. That ought to make it very easy for me to get bombs on him. Yeah, he's literally stationary. Come on, fires. Ugh. You're killing me, Alice. You're Goram killing me. Well, he died. Let's go farm the mold key, I suppose. I mean, like I said, I'm able to farm a bunch of damage because, I mean, I'm still alive, and I guess there's that. That's something. Oh, thank you, Xanda. Does that donation anonymous, or does it come with someone I can thank? Yes, he's nuts. I'm using whatever I've got. I think I've got gray con boosters. I'm doing what I can. Someone I can thank. All right, well, I'll go look it up in a minute. I think that guy is too close to the island for me to drop him from this angle. For reasons. Can I drop him if I come at him from here, maybe? Let's see if he swings in. I think I've got an opportunity from this angle. Yeah, it's going to be a very narrow window. Alright, that was solid. No, I do want to turn this way. I thought I was going to turn the other way, but I do want to turn this way. Well, we'll get done with this game, obviously, and then we'll go figure out what it is I'm going to change to. Let's bring the bombs out. And we better keep moving.
I could do this all day.
He's going to be crawling up my stern in a minute. So I've got options, guys. That's the beauty of it, right? I'll have to think through, but I got a lot of, I've got plenty. I got 44 options. I'm tempted to go back to American destroyers because I was having such a good time with them. But we'll see where it lands. There's at least me a fire, finally.
Got him!
I'm gonna go bomb the Langley and bring the Torps back out for the Moltke. Actually, I'm gonna have to do Ring Around the Rosie here. Since his fighters are down, let's just bomb the crap out of him. LOL, suck it. Somebody's fire's still burning. I think I can, Xanda. Although I had to resell the line because I had to get back to Wix to get to this point, or Clemson. I think I can pick up almost right where I was. Pretty close, anyway. Alright, I'm going to do something inadvisable here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if I can put one into the bow and then come at him on his starboard side here. Give me one, would you? Alright, I'll take it. One's all I wanted right there. I don't think that's going to be a very good drop, but we'll see where it goes. Got me a flood and an engine in cap. I needed both of those things. That's excellent. Somehow they're letting the Langley cap, which legit makes me angry. Alright, this ought to be a killing blow if I lead these correctly. Come on, little torpedo planes. Let's go, baby. You got this. You got this. Let's go. The bots are so bad they can't hit a Langley, guys. This Langley is like stationary, and the bots are so bad they can't hit him. They let a Langley sail into the middle of the board and cap. That's how bad the bots are. I bet I can rocket the bejesus out of him, though. That ought to hurt. That ought to beat the hell out of him. Yeah. All right. All right. One more pass and we'll get this clown. A cool 95K in a Langley. That's how bad the bots are. I got a high caliber and a tier 4 carrier, guys. Yikes. Yikes. Not exactly, meat pie. I mean, I want to say, yeah, I crushed it, but let's be honest, they're just bots. They barely maneuver. And I still didn't get top XP. Yeah, Langley's totally OP. 7, you should have been here on Saturday night. I was grinding my first line. I was supposed to be doing American Destroyers, right? I was doing my first game in Samson, the tier 2, 130,000 damage. DS9, thank you. Thank you, and thank you for donating to Stack Up, because it's for a good cause. Exactly, thank you. Yes, it was 130K. There it is, Xanda's got it. I had a 3K game and a tier 2 American Destroyer. It was ridiculously silly. All right, so now I get to choose. I have to change lines, but I don't have to go back to the beginning. I just have to change lines. Which means, because I had to come to Clemson to get to this point, I'm just going to go back to Nicholas. Now, technically, because I was forced to sell Nicholas earlier, I have to regrind the XP I need to get back to Nicholas. I had to sell it, and so I have to regrind Clemson. So what I'm going to do real fast, I'm going to save my progress. I'm going to take a screen cap of the progress that I have on carriers, just in case I have to come back here for some bizarro reason. I shouldn't have to. I better not have to, but we'll find out. File, new, don't save. Okay, so this is where I ended American Carriers. We'll put it here. Stack up 24 USN CV progress. There we go. All right, so I'll screen cap that. Now what I have to do. That was a great clip. All right, so now I've got to change the spreadsheet over. We're going back to American Destroyers. I'm going to be on the tier 4 Clemson. Okay, so up through tier 4, all of that stays the same. I have to grind out... Thank you. All right, so I have to grind out 12,000 XP in Clemson, basically, because I did 11 something to get out Langley, but now I'm back on Clemson, and I have to grind out 12K. Okay, so spreadsheet says I have to grind out 12K. That's what we're gonna do. We'll go slam out 12K in Clemson and get on with our lives. I'm kind of running out of XP bonuses. I'm gonna turn these off for a bit. I'll keep the credits. I've got a few of those floating around. In fact, because it's Clemson and I'm going to be getting bots, we'll turn them up. But I'm going to leave that alone for a bit. Okay, let's do it. Thank you, DS9. I appreciate you, buddy. I tell you what, in honor of getting back to a proper line, why don't... Xanda, why don't we do a giveaway? Let's give away some loot. In fact, Xanda, here's what I want to do. I've been saving these, guys. I have been told, I have heard, right, that back in 13.2, the CCs were given codes for the permanent April Fool's camos, right? Those goofy pink pinata camos. They were pink or black or whatever. I have been told those are very popular and people want want those. Is that a thing? Is that true? Is that correct, or have I been sold a lie? Andrew doesn't like them. Chris wants one. No, Chaser. What I have is I have codes for the goofy April Fool's camos. Okay. All right. Not a fan. Okay, so they're not generally... I'm getting mixed reviews. I had heard people were really excited about these. Grant wants one. All right, here's what we're going to do. Xanda, do me a favor. Those codes are on the 13.2 sheet. Run me a giveaway for 2 of them. I'm okay with polarizing. They're not the space ones. They're the pinata ones that were this year's event, right? They're like pink. They're this horrible shade of pink, or they're like black with like confetti on them or something. Yeah, so you've got all of that going on. Polarizing is the word. All right, well, either way, we're going to give away 2 of those in just a minute. Xanda, set it up. Don't push go just yet. But get it set up. You'll have to make some mods to the giveaway string and all that garbage. Oh, did you already start it? It's fine. If you already started it, that's fine. So apparently we're giving away right now. Yep, looks like it's live. So guys, we're giving away 2 codes. 2 codes for Pinata permanent camos. These can be applied, as far as I'm aware, to literally any ship. I believe that is correct. Let's see if I can pull this off without dying.
Eat shit and die. I've got balls and steel.
Yeah, baby.
Call me now for your free whipping.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. I'm all right. I need this guy to die. I need you to die. I need you to die. I do not want to get torpedoed again. Thank you. Oh, crap. Get moving. No. No. Damn it. I earned that. I earned that. That was my fault. I slowed down and I shouldn't have. I was trying to get cute and dodge him. That's all right. 7, that's actually quite correct. They do look like the inside of a Taco Bell. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Well, Grom, Ben, if you want to enter, we do all the giveaways on Discord now. So no matter whether you're watching on YouTube or whether you're watching on Twitch, all the giveaways are on Discord. Everybody gets the same chances to enter. So you can just come on over and try to win. I think I was the only human. No, I killed the only other human in this match. We annihilated each other. Yeah, so, yeah, let's just keep going. Night Owl DS9 took pity on me. God bless him. Two humans on the other team. A Clemson himself and a Tenryu. When I first started playing the game, I did not like the American Destroyer line. It took me a while to appreciate them. Back in that time period, Nicholas actually had 2 different guns. You had B and C hull upgrades for every ship. The C hull upgrades were the only ones that got access to defensive fire. Mahan was terrible. She had none of the quality of life buffs she's had in the years since. Benson was amazing because at the time she was paired off against the old Tier 8 Fubuki, which was a good boat, But Benson paired up pretty well with Fubuki. Benson has not aged well. Mahan has been buffed. The line has changed a lot over the years. With one exception. Fletcher is and always has been amazeballs. Always. From day one, that boat has been fucking amazing. Even Gearing is better than she used to be now. Like, Gearing used to be not amazing. After the hull changes, that boat is sexy. That boat is so good. I disagree, Andrew. Gearing is amazing now. Gearing, okay, now let me qualify this. Unique upgrade Gearing is amazing, right? You get a unique upgrade and Gearing is a completely different boat. She is friggin' ridiculous what you can get away with that ship. It's insane. It shouldn't be legal. It's that insane. This guy's gonna ground himself. Well, that'll make him easy to kill. Now, you're right if you want to look me in the face and say, like, original plain old Gearing is a little dodgy. I'll 100% agree with you there. Ooh, I'm about to ground myself too, like a dummy. Oh, crap. Get moving, you dumbass. Let's go. This guy's just sitting there, literally on fire and stationary, and they can't kill him. Time to go.
Can't leave my ride behind.
I'm gonna get torped. I gotta get away from this clown. I know your smoke is out, so that isn't gonna do you any good now. Alright, I think I can kill him in the next salvo or two. Let's overlead him a bit. There we go. He's dead the next time I pull the trigger. You're done. Bye-bye.
Rest in pieces.
Velos is good, Paladin. Velos is a good boat. She's actually quite solid. I really like her. All right, let's get back to my cap. I'm going to be needed back there in a minute. God, look at the superstructure on this thing. A V Guerrero. Every time I see V Guerrero, I think, Vladimir Guerrero's in World of Warships? What is this? It's a reference probably only 7 gets. He's dead. Let's go murder something. Oh, good, cowboy. That's good.
Got such good gas mileage.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, then. Give the... Xanda, it's fine. Give the first 2 the camo codes, and give the other 3 CC crates or something. It's fine. I got plenty of free stuff. I got plenty of free stuff. He's not a problem, Tavarish. There we go. Oh! You put the bow fire out immediately, you big jerkwad. That was rude. Hang on, I have to steer... Okay, hold on. Would you please take another fire? All right, I will also fix the hobo suit. Let's go. What if I can Citadel one of these clowns? Let's find out before he dies.
Crumbled like a shit cookie. Call me now for your free whipping.
Have to make sure I don't get rammed. There we go. Hello, why didn't you fire when I pushed the fire button? This is why grinding destroyers is so easy. Because you could just sail right up to the bots and assassinate them. It's so ridiculous. Vlad, he didn't wear batting gloves. I didn't know that, actually. Da, tovarish. All right, 1852. All right, let's see. I need to come back to this screen. There we go. Good first game back in the line, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Only 2 dev strikes, though. Got to work on that. Got to get better. Got to do better. All right, now the good thing is because now I'm off of carriers, I can get back to doing some of these tasks, which require me to murder a ship with torpedoes, or do damage with my guns, or whatever, right? There we go. So that feels pretty good. All right, now I had a camo for this thing. I guess I got rid of it. Let's save those for tier 5. I think I'm gonna need them when I get back to tier 5. This shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Your BP has come down. Fair enough, DS9. You're not wrong. Well, so here's the thing, DS9, and this I started talking about this last night, right? I did a charity a number of years ago where I did the Wheel of Misfortune, but my struggle was Smed with the raid. Welcome in, my friend.
Walking this way.
We were talking about you earlier. Were your ears burning? I remember I discontinued the Wheel of Fortune because it was so miserable. It sucked the fun out of it, right? I think even for charity, it was just like, ugh. It just drained the energy that I had for doing the stream. The Langley thing would have been better with more econ bonuses, right? And I think that's one of the things that makes these a little, like, playing dozens and dozens of games in, shooty gunboat destroyers doesn't bother me, necessarily. Because every game is, sail around, do a lot of damage, get a lot of XP, have a good time. But low-tier carrier is pain. And one of the only things that makes it decent to grind, let's say, is a bunch of econ bonuses that allow you to do it in as few games as possible. And when you're doing it on a new account, you can't. You're stuck. You're stuck grinding out dozens and dozens of this boring crap, right? And so that as I got about 3 or 4 games into Langley, I was like, this is gonna suck. It was definitely a realization that hit me. I would have been better once I got to Ranger, right? I would have been better once I got to Ranger. But Langley, there is basically not a tier 4 carrier in the game that's enjoyable. That's exactly FBB. That's what I'm saying. There's not every tier 4 carrier in World of Warships is misery. So I legit don't know why. I legit don't know why Wargaming doesn't do something about it. But they just seem to just like, whatever. Pretty much, Night Owl. Pretty much. All right, now that smoke coming right at me has to be has to be the other Clemson. Hey, what up, my dude? You do not have the gun upgrade yet. That is bad for you. Because it means I grossly outgun you, and you've already used your smoke. But apparently I can't hit you for reasons that pass understanding. That's a little better.
Looks like Lady Luck just gave you the finger.
Let's go murder the Myogi.
Free whipping.
The Clemson is back there on like 12 hit points, so he's in a lot of trouble too. Yeah, you can absolutely Citadel things. I'm discovering one of the things that I've been working on while I grind out Clemson is what I can and can't Citadel with these guns. And what I'm discovering is that, like Nicholas, if you're close enough to a lot of these little low-tier light cruisers, you can absolutely Citadel them. But the 4-inch guns here don't have as much punch as the 5-inch guns do up at Nicholas.
Much better.
Oh man, he got lucky. That son of a bitch. He's just like, I'll vomit these torpedoes out and see what happens, and I'm bow on and still managing to eat one. That feels bad. We won that other game, I assume. Yeah, this one. 25-80? Okay. 25-80. Okay. What do we got? 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 Cash and bonuses. I'll take it. Give it to me all. You need it all. Need it all. They do FBB, but once you get some of them, it depends on the cruiser, and once you're close enough, even the little 4-inch guns will penetrate them. That's kind of what I've been playing. Because I've been playing Clemson like a suicide, I'm playing most of my engagements at 4.5 kilometers, right? I'm just rolling with it. All right, I'm gonna need at least another game, so let's just keep plugging away here. Even if that last game turns out to be pretty decent, I'm gonna need another one here. Oh, let's see. Is that in his No, he's still doing. Yeah. Okay. Later in the stream, I'm gonna just catch up with Zath. He's streaming, doing stuff on his stream, but for a while he's doing replay analysis because this is like the last night he'll be able to do replay analysis, and so he's doing that first, and then when he swaps over to do speedrunny stuff, we're gonna hop in and hang out together. It really is FBB. It really is. DS9, I find that learning to abuse the French saturation is challenging because you can't control where somebody shoots at you. And you don't really know, like, there's no way to know from a game mechanic perspective when an area is saturated and when it isn't. What nerf, Texas? What nerf, Joe?
Sucks, but I bet the benefits are nice.
I'm sure that they nerfed her at some point, but I don't know what. That's reasonable. They are pretty good. Don't get me wrong. They're good boats. All right, we're on New Dawn, right? Okay. New Dawn, straight tier 4 game, 1 human in a V170. So the last time I played this map, I was on a Nicholas. I sort of ran straight down the 9 line. We'll try that again. Tweaking something in the embedded chat. Give me a moment. There we go. Let's try that. And then if I come over here and do that. There we go. That'll help a little bit. I just looked over and was like, I'm having a hard time reading that. I bet everybody else is too. Let's work on that. Yeah, that's typical, Chaser. You just got to learn to ignore those people. Duke is turned on. What do you mean? Duke has been there all evening. All right, so I've got the V170 and a Clemson here in front of me, along with the Shenyang. Crap. I need you to die. Okay, and I gotta swing my ass the other way now, and I'm gonna take one of these, I think, maybe. Come on! Alright, let's friggin' go. I have a lot more gunpowder than this guy, and he just lost a torpedo tube. So he's going to feel that.
My gun's bigger than yours.
All right.
I shot, you died.
Now, we killed the only other human in the match, and then there's two crews. There's a cruiser and a battleship over here. Let's see. I put one torp into the Cordoba, but I don't know where he ended up. Port torps are reloading. Starboard ones are ready. All right, the Cordoba's right there. which means I'm going to accidentally torpedo the Orion. I'm going to have
Gas mileage.
good view of the Cordoba here in just a minute. All right.
God sort 'em out.
Now we have to murder this guy and hope he didn't get torps off. I think I killed him quickly enough that he did not. Ah, yes. Just living my best clubs in life, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. I like big guns, and I cannot lie.
Just living my best clubs in life down here in the sea cap. 4 ships enter, 1 ship leaves. This is the fun of low-tier destroyer, but you can't do this in randoms. That's exactly right, Chaser. This cap is mine. The rest of you can just get out. All right, 2 enemy ships left. Let's go see if I can torpedo one of them before they die. I mean, at the end of the day, Xanda, it's really more about raising money for charity. But the fact that tonight we were able to raise money for charity and let me have more fun is always a good thing. I'm not going to complain. Like I said, I was fully prepared to do that myself if it came down to it. Fortunately, one of my awesome viewers took pity on me. Thank you, DS9. All right, the Orion's going to try to get into the middle of the board here. I think I can kill him before that happens.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Honestly, FBB, it's one reason that I don't play a lot of high-tier games, right? When my favorite place to play the game is probably like Tier 7. Now, Tier 7's not as good as it used to be, right? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But the bottom line is that it still beats beating your skull against Tier 10, right? Because Tier 10 boats is generally just friggin' painful. Oh, don't grind yourself, dumbass. There you go. Well, thank you, DS9. Now, at this range, I will not be able to Citadel this guy. I'm betting I have to get up to about 4 kilometers or so before I can Citadel him. Ugh. I'm going to try, but I don't expect much. I'll be lucky to get full pens. All right, let's go murder this guy. Another casual Kraken. Hey guys, it's another 6-kill game in Clemson. Who could have predicted it? I like Helen Altador. You really can't go wrong with that boat. She's solid, right? There's just a lot to like there. There's a lot to like about a Helena. All right, 24-44, and then I got to go see what I got out of that last game that we skipped out on the end of. We finished our tasks. That's excellent. They did manage to lose this game. I love how the bots lost to other bots. Well done. 11-46. That's why I'm irritated that Genius got lucky with 1 torpedo, and then we lose the game because Genius got lucky with 1 torpedo. Like, really? All right, let's see. What did we get there? We got signals, more signals. All right. Hit enemy tips or secondary. Well, that won't be a thing. I don't have secondaries in this line. Destroy enemy tip with ship torpedoes. That's a cruiser. I have to complete that as a cruiser. Hit the Citadel. Hey, I can do that. Earn a captured ribbon. Sure. Hemi ships 100 times the main second. Yeah, we can do all of these things. What were you again? Earned Dreadnought. That's not going to be a thing in this boat. Incapacitate or destroy 2 main battery mounts. I mean, probably not with destroyer guns. Maybe with destroyer guns. What have I got left over here? 5,000 HP by flooding, 10,000 HP ships by fire, and this is an arsonist. I'll leave it where it's at. I don't know, Armored. It's a good question, actually. I genuinely have no idea. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can put... Let me see if I can... If I feel comfortable putting econ bonuses back on. I'll do this. I kind of want to save those. I'll do this. No, I'm saving those for Nicholas. I will do some free XP. That'll work. At some point, I'm going to have to try and figure out what I'm going to spend my free XP on. Assuming that I stay on American destroyers. Assuming somebody doesn't come along and kick me to the curb again. I got to think about what the best thing to spend it on is. It might actually be best to spend it on captain skills. Because until I get concealment, tier 6 and tier 7 are going to feel pretty awful. Okay, so DS9, you're talking about clan battles. That's a totally different thing. I'm talking about randoms, right? I mean, if you play organized boats with friends and you're coordinating, in voice chat or whatever, that's a completely different experience from I have an hour to kill, I logged in, I push the battle button, and I want to play my Hindenburg, like whatever, or my Gearing, or that's. I find as much as I love certain tier 10 ships, the tier 10 experience, the high tier warships experience, generally tends to be pretty awful. Romania? No, very not. The closest I've probably been to Romania is Prague. So, yeah, I haven't been as far east as Vienna. I haven't been as far east as Vienna yet, so Prague is probably it. Let's see.
It's game time.
I'm going to continue my trend of playing to the right of this cap. I don't like diving it too quickly. Hide a unique commander voice? Really? Okay. Hujam, you've got me curious. Now I'm going to go look. Hold on. It's going to be hilarious, whatever it is. I guarantee you that. Actually, I'll do it later. It'll take too long for me to go through all the various steps to log in. Because I have to sign out of my other account, log into this one, blah, 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 blah. Yes, bye. Yes, bye. I totally sound like a newfie. Not even a little bit. Grand Prix, there was an article on the website that detailed what each day's drops were. The drops this weekend were okay. They weren't amazing. The really good drops are next weekend. So I'll be honest, if you missed Warship Masters this weekend, fine. Try not to miss it next weekend. The loot is much better. Well, he died. It looks like I've got the... Oh, the Phoenix is turning. Well, those aren't going to have the legs to hit him then.
Welcome to Jurassic.
All right. Zedin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sad to see the Phoenix turning. Let's go murder the Dougie. See, I should be bouncing those. If I can at least get some resets. Can I Citadel the Dougie? Let's find out. Probably have to be, like, flat onto him. I can Citadel the Dougie. That's good to know.
Call me now for your free whipping.
Yeah, oh no. Anyway. Orion's going mid, is he? Well, guess what? I'll just go meet him there. Dougie is somewhat made of croissants, yes. Get the guns. Ooh, I didn't realize my stern turret is a 360 turret now. That's a sexy buff. I don't remember that about Clemson before.
Such good gas mileage.
I'm gonna get the port turrets turned over so that I can hopefully Citadel this Phoenix out of existence, but I probably can't reload the guns fast enough to do it in a close pass. So what I probably should be doing is something like this. Huh. He lived. That's frustrating. You weren't supposed to live, Corbet. Oh, you're flooding? That's all right. You're going to die then. Fine, I'll hit you in the bow or something. Let's go. Hurry up. Thank you. I've got a Cordoba to kill. Let's go. The fact that I can Citadel these little dinky cruisers just makes me giggle.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah, DJ. Somebody took pity on me. Admittedly, I was sort of looking forward to playing the American, the support carriers, just because I had a lot to learn, right? But they were not enjoying me playing them, and so here we are. All right, Queen Mary. Now you're not allowed to murder me. You are not allowed to kill me. Good. You can't hit me. You son of a bitch. Wow. Okay. I forgot this guy had torpedoes, but he's dead. And now so are you. I'm just drowning in achievements. Uh-oh. What do we got, Xanda? 30 is probably co-op for an hour, I think, yes? Hang on, it's got to reset. Oh, no, Adildrill's making me change. Oh, no, wait, I got 2 in here. Hold on, hang on, there's 2. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Coven looks like he's just donated, but Adildrill is basically saying, go somewhere else. So, Sag, but that's his prerogative. So I have to get back off. I have to get off American destroyers again. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. The good news is I don't lose the progress that I've got here. I just can't keep this up. So streamer choice, exactly. So I'll go do like American heavies or something. Let's see, 2070. I'm gonna log this though, so that I know where I was. If I come back here, I know where I'm at. Let's see. I need need this one. So let's see. I'm literally one game from unlocking Nicholas. So, okay. So let me print screen. Because I'm not having to sell everything. I just have to change lines. Okay. So, that. No. That. There we go. And then, earlier, I saved them in here, and we'll say USN DD progress. There we go. I don't know, Timberos, but I hope soon. It is... I don't know what it is. It's like, for some X number of games, you get protected matchmaking. And I'm frankly kind of tired of murdering bots. I'd much rather be fighting humans. It's more interesting. It's more challenge to it. Plus, I can get guys like... I can get people in, right? Okay. Well, let me go mark my completed tasks. Let's get everything cleaned up here. You're done. You're done. Let's see. What did we get done there? We got... No, I got that last time. We got some more cash. I can unlock this now. What is this? Okay, I'm going to turn this off. No, I want to reset this one. Yeah, because I'm about to have... Okay, so now I got to figure this out. I am currently on Clemson. Probably the best thing for me to do is go back, rather than starting from scratch again, is go back and put a couple games into Chester and unlock St. Louis. Technically, I could unlock St. Louis now, because I had to put that XP into Chester to regrind Samson. So I could literally just go back. Oh, did somebody... Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, British carriers now. Okay, DJ's... Wow, you guys are all over the place tonight. Okay, so... DS9 said, go pick one. Adeldrell said, go pick... And I chose American Destroyers. I just got done with that. Adeldrell said, go pick one. And then 2 minutes later, DJ comes back in and says, go play British carriers. So, yes, sir. Let's go play British carriers. Let's come back over to here. I have to play Black Swan now. All right. So it doesn't matter. My progress doesn't matter. I've already got that logged if I come back over here. I'm just realizing now. I have missed a thing. Okay. I didn't have to sell my ships earlier. And I'm missing an incentive. Hold on a minute. Because one of them... Hang on a minute. I got to make it... Hang on. I've got to change something here. Hold on a second. I'd forgotten we had done this, and I did not update my incentive list, so this is on me. Hold on. Unlimited. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. Okay, so there should have been 2 sell all ships. Okay, Grant, thank you. That is good information. 200 games is a lot. Damn. All right. So I had to remember to add something. If you want to make me sell all the ships and restart a line after tier 7, it's $80. It's only $40 up to tier 6. The other thing is I'm realizing now that when DJ reset me the other day, I did it wrong. I didn't have to sell the ships. All I had to do was change lines. So it's fine. It's done now. But now I've got to go over to Black Swan and start grinding British carriers. So let's go. Let me update the spreadsheet. Hold on. I need to come to this tab. This tab. I need HMSCV. We are on tier 1. And I got to clean out all of this XP that I had saved, that I had earned along the way. There we go. All right, there we go. British carrier. Let's go. Is it? I have to look. Everybody starts with Black Swan, Xanda, so I'll look at a minute. I have to play at least one game in this to get to, what, Weymouth? And then I have to play one game in Weymouth to get anywhere else or something, right? Thank you, Hujam. I'm actually kind of curious. I'll have some fun with that. What is tomato.gg? I've literally never heard of this. That's wild. Page does not want to load for me. It's being very slow. Hey, look, guys. It's all bots again. Who could have predicted it? Xander, you're doing a great job. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Overall win rate, 89.19%. Because I'm just murdering bots all day, guys. This isn't hard. Well, this is the first time I'm playing a non-American ship. I have played a lot of Tier 4. 37 battles on this account. That is it. 37 battles. We'll just, you know, sip my drink. Get up and take the dog for a walk. I don't have a dog. Interesting. Thank you, Hujam. Appreciate the link. That's cool. So what I have 6 barrels. Goodness, I'm not used to that. These guns must not hit very hard. Yeah, like 750. That feels pretty awful. I remember the last time I had to reset a line, I came down here and I had like a 7-kill game in Erie. That was silly. Vroom, vroom, Duke says. Let's go. Four-inch. That's why. Yeah, they don't hit that hard. I think the guns on Erie are like 6-inch guns or something. That's why they've always felt better. This guy's gonna ram me if I'm not careful. Oh, how did you live? You were supposed to be dead already. Go away.
Freaking noob.
Of course, there's like 7 of them in our cap circle. Because the bots don't have the brains that God gave an insect. Well, let's go play defense, I guess. Come on. All right, boys, flip the guns. We got a whole bunch of things to shoot at, and I don't think we're going to live long. I think they're going to cap us out. I think they're absolutely going to cap us out. I don't think I can reset these clowns fast enough. That's my assumption. Because I won't be able to see them. Although, are we tied? I think we're maybe a little behind. This is going to be sad. But I think I only need 250 XP to get out of this piece of crap, so. I mean, DS9, every time I hear that, I scratch my head and go, wait, what? But I know it's true. Oh, I should be shooting at this guy. Like, why not? Free damage, let's go. We are actually capping faster than they are, so I think we're going to win on caps here in a moment. We're capping way faster than they are now, and I may yet be able to find a way to get a reset. I've got to get around this stinking island. Let's go, 19 knots. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Can't get him over the island. Oh, I got one shell over. Yay, we win. Barely. Yeah. Want to buy speed. Need speed. No speed. Speed bad. Speed. It's all right. We got the XP we needed. We're out of this boat. All right, let's move on to Weymouth. All right, so let's have a quick look at the tech tree to make sure I'm doing this right. I got to go Weymouth to Medea, up to Wakeful, over to Hermes. Okay. Hermes, man, fingers crossed, I really hope Hermes is a little better than Langley. I know the hull is better. Hermes actually does like 25 knots. Like, she was a purpose-built aircraft carrier. She wasn't very amazing, but she was at least better than Langley. How many Tier 1 mains have I seen? None. I haven't seen any. Because I haven't played enough games to see any of those folks, right? Alright, Weymouth. Yep. Okay. I'm going Medea route. I only need about 8 or 900 XP here. Let me log that last game. Hold on. It was 748. 748. No, not 4748. Okay. All right. 748. On to Weymouth. Do I want a captain? No, not at Tier 2. I sort of don't care. I get a heal at Tier 2? That's hilarious. I believe Hermes does have an armored flight deck. Hermes also has a purpose-built hull that has AA even in the base configuration. So, like, yes, it's a very low bar history. You're not wrong. I'm aware. But look, having suffered through 4 or 5 games in Langley earlier, I'll take whatever I can get, okay? Now, what I do remember is Hermes' torpedoes are terrible. Her level bombs are okay, and the rockets are kind of garbo. So I think Langley has more offensive power. Hermes is a better hull. I want to believe that in a bot game, I'll have more impact on a game in a Hermes because I can actually get places. But I don't know that. It's just a belief. All right, I have no torpedoes, but I have all kinds of little AP pop guns and a heal, hilariously. I get a heal here at Tier 2.
There's plenty of Duke to go around.
Bots is all I'm going to get right now. All right, there you go, Chaser. Either way, she's better built than Langley is. Not, again, this is a very low bar to get over, but she is better built than Langley. Karajas, I think the level bombs at tier 4 are actually okay, right? They're not like Ark Royal good, but they're not bad. You can get some fires on battleships. They're good at bombing a lot of the light cruisers, as I recall. I won't say they're more consistent than the American bombers because that would be a lie. I think they're probably roughly equivalent. The American bombs against anything but a battleship don't really hit anything. Like, you just can't guarantee you're going to hit anything. Come on, where you at? There you are. See how bad my gun arcs are. They're pretty bad. Ah, yes. I'm AP only, and I can't hit anything. This is going to be amazing. And my heal only heals for like 1,000. Citadels? Question mark? No. Oh crap! I'm about to ground myself. That feels bad. Five full pins. I'll take that. I don't think this guy has torpedoes. Dear God, I hope not. Look at that, guys. I found a tier 2 ship with a citadel. Nice. Just like Christmas.
You see me? Now you're dead.
I keep running into things. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. These guys are right here.
Welcome
All right, hold on.
to Jurassic Park.
That Weymouth has torpedoes. That's rude. I didn't authorize this. He apparently doesn't have a citadel, though. That makes me sad. Maybe Nino Bixio does. Do you have a citadel in there, sir? You do have a citadel in there. Ha-ha! That feels good. I'm going to use the corpse of this guy's armor. Hold on a minute. Only 950 on the heel feels so bad. Oh, crap. I've got to kill this destroyer. He's going to be the death of me if I don't.
Damn. Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
I don't know that I can. Come on back here, Nino Bixio. I know I can citadel you. That makes you my new best friend. All right, I can get full pins on this guy. That's all I can get. He's got a citadel in there, too. Check it out. It's all the way aft, though. Nice. Guys, I found tier 2 ships with citadels. All right. I'm loving this.
Call me now for your free whipping.
No, don't turn away from me, you jerk. I'm supposed to have your broadside so I can murder you easier. Come on. Nope. No luck for you, Medea. Oh my god, this turret traverse is killing me. Literally killing me. Alright, I gotta go kill this clown. I don't know that I can kill him bow on, though. Ooh, that felt good. Let's do it again. Do. Exactly right, Cab. Don't run, you'll just die tired. Oh, crap. Hold on. Don't drift into those, please. Thank you. All right, hold on. I'm kind of holding the line back here while the rest of my team caps. I'm going to sail into some torpedoes in a minute. It's inevitable. My god, this Medea is the most persistent little bastard.
My gun's bigger than yours.
I need you to die for me, Buckmaster. Captain Buckmaster of the Yorktown at Midway. All right, a Kraken! Yeah! 72K in a Weymouth. I can't believe I found low-tier ships with citadels. That's amazing. I didn't know that was even a thing. That's just awesome. All right, I got to make sure. We've done this, and then we've done that. I got to get everything logged correctly. No, we did this twice. Okay. And on to Tier 3. That is correct. On to Tier 3, baby. Let's go. I played enough games to get some reward containers. All right, let's move on to whatever. No, yeah, I have to. It's make sure I'm going the right way. It's Medea, right? Medea, then over to Wakeful. Yeah, Medea to Wakeful. Okay. So we need you. Research, purchase. Let's go. I'm tempted to buy the hull, but I'm not going to. We're just going to run with it for now. I've got 2 doubles. They don't fit very hard. Well, actually, they have a very long reload. So brawling with this guy may not be the best thing. 53 seconds is a long time. 53 seconds is a long time. Okay. All right, let's just go. Let's just go get started. Yes, without a commander. Let's go. Xander put a giveaway up in Discord for you guys. Thank you kindly. Oh, nice, Xanda. I see now. You put a bounty on the Citadel count. Well done. I approve. It's raining containers, Castrum. It's raining containers. All right, I got 1 human on my team, 2 humans on the other team. All right. Well, we'll see. I tend to not have a very high opinion of the British destroyer line. But I know Zath was working on these because is he still on British subs? Somebody paid him. No, he's on Russian destroyers now. So I know that, but I was watching him play like Acosta and stuff. He was doing way better with those boats than I usually would have. Chaser, for me, it's tier 8. the breakpoint for the in the tech tree for me, the breakpoint for the British destroyers is tier 8. Jervis at tier 7 feels so bad when you compare her to Gajah, which is basically supposed to be the same bloody ship. Gajah is way better. I don't understand why Jervis is such trash. But Lightning, Jutland, and Daring are excellent ships. They're so good. But you have to go through so much pain to get there. Acosta, Jervis, and Icarus in the middle of the line are just... They're rough. I've never cared for those ships. You can get good XP in them. And I'll say this. I think that the addition of submarines actually really benefits the British destroyers because they are unquestionably the best submarine hunters in the game. No other destroyer in the game, no other destroyer line in the game gets between the short range hydro and the torpedoes that hit like trains. I mean, not torpedoes. The depth charges that hit like trains. The British destroyers are beyond a shadow of a doubt the best submarine hunters in World of Warships. The little short smokes are a ton of fun, too. Hang on, I'm going to steal this kill. Okay, I'm going to try to steal this kill. Nope, I failed. Let's see if I can Citadel a Weymouth at point-blank range. I think his Citadel is farther aft, or I just can't do it. I guess I just can't do it. Yep, I should be firing HE at him. Okay, that'll kill him. Go for full pins in the bow here. Oh, that's a surprise. I didn't think I had the gun. I didn't think I had the torpedo power to murder him. All right, well, let's get repositioned here. Honestly, I didn't mind Jervis until I played Gajah and was like, wait a minute. Why is Jervis such trash compared to this boat? Why is the Pan-Asian Tier 7 destroyer so much better than the British one it's based on? But it is. It is. It 100% is, and it makes no sense to me that it is, but it 100% is. Well, I'm getting some decent hits out of the AP. So I'm getting out of the HE. Anything? It's not great. Let's go back to the AP. Yeah, I was getting better out of the I was getting better out of the AP. Okay, I was. You got a Citadel in there, sir? You do have a citadel in there. I found one. All right, Dresden doesn't have torpedoes. Mine are almost up. Let's go over here and get to where we can kill him, hopefully. All right. One down.
Like a shit cookie.
Now that I know you do have a citadel in there, let's see if I can find it again. Okay, hold on. Just going for full pins here. All right, we capped him out. I'll take it. Should be enough to get a decent amount of XP, though. I got 2 kills, a high caliber, and 2 death strikes. That'll be all right. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, Chaser. I just know that Jervis feels terrible when you compare it to Gajimata. And I've never understood why they allowed that to be a thing. All right, 1995. All right, come back here. Can we get upgrades? We can. We'll go ahead and do this. Looks like I'm going to need one more game to move on to Valkyrie, so let's friggin' go. Yes, yes, yes. Too cheap to buy a commander right now. One of my kills was an Indef? No, I killed a Vandertan and the Dresden. Those were my 2 kills. The Vandertan surprised me. I didn't think I had enough torpedo power to put him down, but somehow I did. The Weymouth ate all 4 torpedoes and kept going. The Vandertan ate all 4 torpedoes and was like, huh, I'm dead. And I was like, what? What is happening here?
Welcome
VZL, thank you very
to
much.
Jurassic Park.
Castro, I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough call. They're both really good. They have different strengths. Akatsuki has more raw firepower. Shiratsuyu is significantly stealthier. So it's kind of one of these. What do you prefer? Like, what do you consider more? What do you consider to be more important? If you want stealth, Shiratsuyu. If you want firepower, Akatsuki. And I'm not saying that Shiratsuyu's firepower is garbage. Far from it. Akatsuki simply has more packed into her hull and is less stealthy because of it. I do have an L2P video on Akatsuki, if you're curious. I don't really think you can say which one is better. They're both really good. There was a time that... man, what was the old tier 6? Hatsu... Okay, I'm getting confused here for a minute. Shira and Akatsuki are both tier 7 now, right? Those are both tier 7 boats, yes? Yeah, okay. There was a time that Hatsu was the tier 7, and she was garbage. There was a time it went Minakaze, Mutsuki at tier 6, Hatsuharu at tier 7. And Hatsu was the worst, most miserable experience you can possibly imagine at tier 7. God, she was not fun. I think those two are going to ram each other. Yeah. Well, what's my torpedo range? 6? The Cunningham... My Samson lived, their Samson died. That's hilarious. Agreed, Chaser. The old Fubuki was a ton of fun. A ton of fun. I love this. I love that I get to sit on the other side of this American smoke and just laugh at this guy. I think he's not going to take my torpedoes. No, he's going to take... Oh, he's going to take them. Okay, cool. Bots are weird. Sometimes the bots will just automatically know to turn and not take your torpedoes. And when that happens, it's very irritating. I have 360 turrets on this thing? That's pretty badass. Turret traverse is pretty good for a low-tier boat. Can just camp in my little American smoke here, if I wish. Really want this guy to catch on fire, but he seems bound and determined that this will not occur. I agree, Chaser. 100%. Old Tier 8 Fubuki was one of my favorite destroyers in the game. She was so damn good, it was silly. His casemate armor laughed all that off. That's crazy. Well, have some torpedoes. Oh, crap. I need you to not be here. I can turn between these. I need you to die, little V25. Nope. Your smoke can't save you now. Alright.
Looks like you're coming apart at the seams. Call me now for your free whipping.
Just see if I can get full pins up forward here. There we go. Ah, you're turning the wrong way, you piece of trash. Turn the other way. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got a battleship to kill. Before his secondaries kill me, I'm actually kind of dying out here.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Much better.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning,
Oh, hey, we can cap now.
baby.
The Chester? Oh, yeah, he's still alive over there, isn't he? Yeah, that would be good of me. Because I have no engine control, I'm going to drift out of the cap. My engine is dead. Hold on.
Time to put on.
Since I can, let's just smoke up.
Another disembowelment.
Much better.
Well, ding dong, Chester's dead. Yeehaw, Chester's dead. Oh, he lived through that somehow. That torpedo, I'm like, that torpedo should have killed him. What is this garbage? Okay, he's burning or something over here. Or flooding, I don't know what. Let's murder him either way.
Now you see me, now you're dead.
It's another casual 6-kill game and a tier 2 destroyer, guys. No big deal.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Well, you remember when we did 130,000 with the Samson? I'm making it look good now. I don't think I led those fast enough. Nope, those are gonna miss. I did not lead those enough. Feels bad. A cool 150,000 damage at tier 2, guys. No big deal. You know, we just call that Tuesday around here. Just another Monday. Just another manic Monday. Please don't sail in front of my torpedoes, Mr. Makarov. You make me very sad if you do that. This guy dodging my torpedoes is really harshing my comm. I managed to find the intelligent bot, apparently. There we go. Burn. Burn, you son of a bitch. Yay! Ding dong, Vandertan's dead. Alright, next. Madre de Dios. This is ridiculous. Seven kills and 165,000 damage in a tier 2 destroyer, guys. In a game that's lasted over 11 minutes against bots. Because my bots are so bad, they can hit nothing. At least I get a break, I suppose. Take a drink. I don't know about never, Castrum. I could have sworn that the Japanese were deploying radar by the end of the war. Hydro, I don't know. But I could have sworn that I read somewhere that they were actually messing around with radar by late war. Like, far too late for it to matter, of course, but still there. If I kill this guy, I'll have 180,000 damage in this game. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, Chaser. I mean, that's kind of hilarious when you get right down to it. What was it again? 24 something? 2464. Gross overkill for what I needed. I probably would have been better served to, like, ram something and get on to the next game, but my pride will not allow me to do that. All right, let's buy a Valkyrie and get on with our lives. No, I don't think these guns... I think the British low-tier destroyer guns or pop guns are not good for Citadels. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. All right, I need 7,000 to get to Wakeful. Again, I'm going to skip out. I'm going to skip a commander. I don't really care right now. Oh, I have some containers. Well, let's open them. Hi. What do we got, boys? Some econ bonuses. I love all of that. Ship XP. Needed those. That's a good one. All right. So now then, first of all, what's my torpedo reload here? It's a little better, actually. It was like 50-something seconds before. And I have 2 triples. No, I'm still stuck with 2 doubles. 2 doubles, but I have an extra barrel now. Okay. So let's maybe... No, not a commander. Maybe... Yeah. I'll do some of this. No. Let's burn up some of these gray ones. I don't have a commander XP, so the commander's not doing me any good, and I'll just hold off on free XP. Let's just do that. Cash and base XP are what I'm at, or where it's at right now, I think. This will be fine. Do I care about any of this? Actually, I do want this if I'm not going to run with a captain. I can afford it for the moment, and then just because I can, because they're not. It's not that expensive. Okay, let's go. Tier 3 matchmaking. All right. So I think now that I'm grinding out a brand new hull, it serves me to stay in the game and rack up as much damage and XP as I can. I think I gotta train myself to when I get down to where I only need like one more game. Once I've killed 2 or 3 things and I'm pretty sure that I've got the XP, that's probably an opportunity to just, well, if it's the last game of the grind, I still have to wait for the game to be over before I'll be awarded the XP. I'm kind of screwed either way. Good evening, Steel Rain.
Welcome
Mark, thank you for the follow.
to Jurassic Park.
All right, let's go up here and see what we can find. And let's put up my aerial detection. I like knowing that even if there's not a carrier in the game. Steel Rain, I'm murdering bots still because I'm grinding a brand new account for a speed run event. So at this tier, with the number of games, I think I only have like 40 games on the account. So I'm still trapped in bot land. So yeah, the games are great because I can just sail around and murder bots, and it's friggin' easy. Once I get to tier 5, that'll change. But for now, that's where we're at. So the games are great. I just had 180,000 damage in a tier 2 destroyer. There you go. We are clubbing all the seals today. We are clubbing bots mercilessly. 100% we are clubbing bots. I mean, maybe steel. I'm curious. Okay, so playing Langley earlier was kind of crap. I'm actually legit curious if my memory of Hermes is as bad as I remember. If Hermes is as bad as I think it was. We'll get there soon enough and find out, right? That's exactly right, Grant. I mean, I've never gotten past tier 5. I have played 40 games, and the overwhelming majority of them have been at low tier. Well, I got 2 into the battleship. It's not great, but I'll take it.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment. Looks like you're coming apart at the seams.
For a minute there, I thought that said Buckaroo, and I was like, "Oh, we're back in Red October, baby. Let's go." That's some good dispersion. Look at that. Suvorov's taking all of them.
Hail to the king, baby.
Should get south. That's where all the action is. Exactly, DJ. It's all going for a good cause. We're here to raise money. We're here to raise money for servicemen. There is, you know, my grandfather was 32 years on active duty United States Navy. There's very little that I wouldn't do to help those guys out because they sacrifice a ton, right? My cousin did his 20 whatever as a naval aviator. Retired as an 05. I have my brother-in-law is coming up. He's enlisted. He's coming up on his 20. He'll be out in a few more years. My best friend, well, one of my best friends from college, his oldest, dead serious wants to be a rescue swimmer, a rescue diver for the U.S. Coast Guard. And I'm like, more power to you, dude. That is a hard job. Like, yikes. And so, you know, anything that we can do to help those guys, I'm in, right? Like, it's, for me, it's literally that simple. It's just not, it's such an easy decision. Yeah, same Castrum. 32 years active duty. Did active duty, World War II, Vietnam, and Korea. Now, by the time Vietnam rolled around, he was in aerospace medicine. He spent he was a corpsman. He spent most of the last, I'd say, probably 10 years of his career at NAS Pensacola, working with the various astronauts and all that sort of thing. Because all the astronauts came through to get their exams and whatnot. So he dealt with all of that, all of those guys. What up, Chikuma? Time to reset your butt. Now, the event ends on Memorial Day. That is the last day of the event. Technically, it's like, is there a prize for winning? No. Are we all trying to win? Yeah, we're trying to win. But, quote-unquote, winning doesn't actually get us anything. Come on, Chester. Eat some torpedoes for me. There you go. Good boy. Who was that upsetting? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I think I'm glad I put some econ boosters on this game. I need to start spreading these torpedoes out. Should only take a rack to kill this guy. One to you, and then I'm going to go give one to the Novik.
Much better.
Eat shit and die.
Snovik has got irritatingly good aim. But he's still dead. Another casual Kraken here at Tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. No big deal. That's just how we do. It's how we roll here on the channel. It is not, Baby Seal. Whoever told you that sold you a bill of goods. Never believe everything you read on Reddit. In fact, if you're smart, you won't believe anything you read on Reddit, but definitely don't believe that sort of crap. Trust me, guys, under no circumstances do you ever want to see me doing a hot tub stream. $100% Altador. You know, I tried to be in the Navy. A lot of Navy guys, myself included, give a lot of crap to the Coast Guard. But let me tell you, when you see what those guys do, the conditions that they do it under, you know, you see these guys diving into water in 45 and 60-foot seas, and you're like, holy, you're insane, right? But damned if they don't do it. And they do it every time. They will constantly put their lives on the line to save people who, frankly, like, you know, I mean, let's be honest, some of these people deserve their fate because they made dumb decisions. And the Coasties are like, well, that's all right. We're here to save you from your bad decision making. Which is amazing when you get right down to it. Wix. I wish I was that comfortable. This chair is comfortable, but it's not that comfortable. 49.85. All right, so yep, good game for some bonuses there. All right. DJ, the answer is you guys have been beating it up, so 1250 is where we're at right now. I moved my goal out to $3,500 because apparently there's another. If Zath is explaining this correctly, the way it works is if we raise $1,500, that generates one supply drop crate for the field, for somebody in the field, or for, you know, for whoever needs it. So we hit that mark, and apparently the next mark for the next milestone to get that is 3,500. And I thought, okay, let's try it. Right? If we get there, yay, we get there. Cab, we just did one, I think. Hang on a minute. That was 8:51. It's been a little while. I am going to have to knock off in about a half hour. Let's see. Let me look at this. Give me a minute. I am not going to be able to. I don't have the time, I think, to unlock. I'm not going to get to Hermes tonight. There's no way. I will easily be able to unlock Wakeful. And then let's have a quick look at Wakeful. Oh, they won't tell me numbers. Hang on a minute. I'm going to need. How much XP in Wakeful? 15,000. 15K. It's not. I don't think. I don't have the time tonight. I don't think. But we're at least going to unlock Wakeful. When Xanda, set one up if you want. Don't press go. When I unlock Wakeful, we'll do another giveaway. And that should only be. Frankly, that should be one more game, right? In fact, I'm gonna save these bonuses again. I'm gonna save that. I'll take the cash. The cash will spin regardless of where I earn it. But I will. I'm gonna save the XP because I shouldn't need it here. I'm not taking the gun range. I don't want it. You think so, DS9? I actually don't remember the ship all that well. For me, if it's below tier 5, chances are I just don't know it all that well. Unless it's old, right? If it's American or Japanese, I probably played it. If it's anything since then, I mean, I don't know. Depending on the line, probably not. The pre-release events generally skip you past all of that, and if I start at the tier 5, tier 6, I'm pretty good. Because to me, that's where the interesting part starts, right? All right, I got a human battleship on my team, and they are all bots. Well, DJ, I have to finish the game that I'm in no matter what happens, right? Castrum, I'm not even sure that's possible. Like, I don't even know how I would do that. I mean, I'd have to buy. I would need a left-handed mouse. I don't even own one of those. This mouse will not even fit a left hand. Like, you try to put a left hand on it, and it doesn't work. All right, they're all going to try to come through the middle. I'm thinking I'm just going to set up shop here and have fun with them when they do. Can you do that? I don't think you can do that.
To Jurassic Park.
Trackus, thank you for the follow. I'll say this, guys. Finding the sweet spot between raising money for charity and you guys trolling bejesus out of me is not always easy. Because you're making some suggestions that I'm kind of like, I don't want to do that because that won't be fun. I'll be miserable. Well, but Joy, here's the trick. Okay, so one of the tricks about streaming, right? If the streamer is not having fun, you can tell, can't you? It's not fun to watch a stream of somebody who's miserable. And for me at least, I know that because I've done that. I've watched streams of people who are just out, they're just nothing is fun. They're not enjoying themselves. And it's like, well, if that's the case, then it's not enjoyable to watch that usually. Now, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday, I think. Wednesday and Thursday this week.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
So to me, that's the balance that we have to find in an event like this. Yes, we're raising money for a good cause. We're all willing to suffer a little for charity. But if it's not fun to watch, who's going to watch it, right? Okay, you're flooding. Hold on a minute. All right, let's go murder this battleship.
Now you see me, now you're dead.
I was able to get some citadels down at tier 2. It took me a little bit of work. It was not the easiest thing in the world, but we did get there. I think the Suvorov might die right to here to these torpedoes. I know they're not going to hit hard enough. Crap. I think this stupid bot's going to get this kill. I'm going to have to go back to murder whoever's in the cap. Yeah, the bot's going to get him. Well, let's get turned around at least. I've still got stuff to murder. Ah, San Luis. Yeah. So that's the trick, is my point, right? Like, you know, I look back at it, and I think if Zath and I had to do it over again, we would probably ban sub lines just straight up to begin with. Subs aren't interesting to watch. You know, the stream has to be enjoyable to watch, or no one's going to tune in. So you've got to, you know, almost any surface line is reasonable, is grindable, it can be fun, it can be made to work, right? Watching sub play is like watching. Yeah, I know, DJ. But my point is that like watching sub play is like watching paint dry. The carrier play is at least marginally interesting. So I don't mind carriers. I think you leave carriers in the mix. I think you restrict it to non-submarine lines. I think that as the streamer, right, I would probably be okay with taking some of my own money and banning a few things in the pregame, right? I think I'm going to go murder... Okay, they got the Valkyrie. I'm going to go murder this battleship. I'm going to try to murder this battleship. He's more damage, and I need damage to get XP out of this game. I mean, maybe DS9. I mean, the point is well taken, though. All right, let's hunt citadels on this little clown and see if there are any in here to be found. Oh, you lived through that? Come on. Oh my god, I have to shoot you now. What a waste of my time. Oh crap, did he get... No, I'm gonna dodge them.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Come on. Oh my god, would you please die? Bloody hell, would you please die? Alright, do you have citadels in here, little Caradoc? Let's find them.
Baby.
Aha! I found a citadel. Alright.
Freaking noob.
South Carolina, huh? You got a lot of HP. Be a shame if something happened to all that HP. Let's go see if I can catch him. I have a feeling our Caradoc's going to cap out before I can get there, but I'm going to go try. Now, Gascon is a premiums Castrum. You shouldn't have had to grind that ship. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. Come on, boat. My god, these British destroyers are slow as balls. No speed boost, 32.5 knots, rough. Captain Steve with the follow, thank you so much. Nomad, thank you so much, appreciate it. I missed you a second ago. I know, right? Want to buy speed boost. I keep hoping that either the Caradoc will leave the cap or the South Carolina will accidentally get a lucky reset. Either way, I've got 4 kills. I'm probably going to be okay. We'll see. Oh, you mean, okay, gooding it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Come on, South Carolina, get the reset for me, buddy. I can't reset him. Only you can prevent forest fires. He's shooting. He's not even shooting at the Caradoc. Ooh, the Caradoc's going to leave the cap. He's going to leave the cap. Do it. Do it. Yes! Time extension. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We got a battleship to murder. When the bots inadvertently do you a favor by gifting you a Kraken. Yeah, Xander, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. At the end of the game, though. I'll unlock Wakeful at the end of the game. That'll do. Stupid cruiser's gonna get the kill. You son of a... Well, I got a high caliber. It's like, you bastard. But that's all right. I got a kill. I got a high caliber. That'll work. Oh, I can go back to American destroyers? All right. That's a good donation. That's a good way to end the night. All right, hold on a minute. Let me finish recording all of this. Okay, plus 14.95. Oh, I'm still shy. That wasn't enough XP. Bloody hell, that's irritating. All right, well, we aren't there yet. So, Zath, we're not ending yet. I've got 20 more minutes. I was on the verge. I've been bounced around to like 3 different lines tonight, right? I started on American carriers. I was told go pick one. I started then. I was told go pick another one. Before I could pick that, I was told go play British carriers. Now I've been told go pick something else. So now I can go pick something else again. I'll probably go back to American destroyers because that's the closest. That's the farthest that I am. I think if I go back over there and look, I have... Do I have enough to unlock... Do I have enough to unlock Nicholas? Not yet, I don't think. But I'm close-ish. Yeah. 10K, and I think I needed 12 something. I've been saving screenshots, right? So that I can go back and go back to where I was. All right. I think what I'm going to do... No worries, Zaf. I might pop over there for a minute. I think I do want to go back to American destroyers. I could at least get Nicholas unlocked again tonight. Zath, are you still here? I'm going to come hop and voice with you real quick. Come on down to the Civ channels. Yeah. Oh.
Heyo.
Heyo. All right, so question for you. When they do this bouncing me around, it doesn't explicitly say I'm supposed to sell my ships. Am I supposed to sell my ships?
Can you repeat? Sorry, I heard myself echoing on your stream.
Okay. So we have 2 choices that say sell everything and go back to the beginning. Very clear.
Right.
But when it says change the line, it doesn't say sell everything and change the line. It just says change the line.
Right.
So I can keep the ships that I have, right? And just change the line?
That's how I was going to do it because I saw Classic donated last night for me to change lines. So I was going to start with doing that today.
Okay.
So yeah, I wasn't going to sell anything.
That's good because that's what I've been doing today because nobody paid for me to... When DJ reset me originally, I sold everything. And then I read it again and it went, I think I did it wrong. Doesn't matter. I don't mind. It's just time.
Right.
But I think I'm at a point now where they're just going to keep bouncing me around. I'm just going to keep picking between lines that like I've actually made some progress on so I can get the hell out of murdering bots.
That makes sense, yeah.
And Smed's listening and he agrees. So we'll just all agree that that's what we're doing. There we go. Easy peasy.
Perfect. Easy
Awesome.
peasy.
Okay, that was it. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, guys. So let's go
enjoy
back.
your final game or two.
Thank you. Appreciate you. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
See you. Revan hasn't started yet, so truth be told, if the other 3 of us do it, he's just along for the ride. All right, I'm just going to keep going on Clemson then. Let's go back to American destroyers. I'm glad I saved my little screenshot earlier, though. That means I got to go pick it up again. Hold on. I saved it in here, I think. No, I saved it in here. Yes, right there. American destroyer progress. Perfect. Okay. I'll copy that into the spreadsheet after this game. Hey, look, it's like all bots again. Who could have predicted it? That's true, DJ. That is correct. I'm not going to lie. If I spend 2 weeks murdering bots and never get past tier 5, I might not stream boats again for a while. I'm going to need a break from it at that point.
Game time.
if I can finally get past tier 5 or 6, I don't mind, you know, hey, sell the ship or whatever. I'll go back a tier. But, like, kicking me back to the beginning, just, The DJ, that's already on the schedule. So, the first Sunday in June, I'm going to be live streaming a card gaming tournament here. Fantasy Flight, you might have seen some of the stuff I put on YouTube about Star Wars Unlimited. The local store here, that's 20 minutes away, I'm gonna stream their store championship live that day. I've been kind of gathering up the gear. I had most of the gear I needed, a couple of odds and ends. I've got a guy locally lined up to do commentary with me, so that's gonna be a thing. I spent part of my afternoon working on overlays actually, and then I'm gonna do some more. I'm probably gonna do some more. I want to try and do regular, like somebody come over and we play Star Wars Unlimited on that table. At least, you know, once or twice a month. July is probably going to be getting back into doing... Oh, crap. This is not going to work. Like, actual board game stuff. Like, I've basically put that on my calendar. Like, this is going to happen because it needs to happen. It's been too long. I've still got some more prep work to do. But from a hardware perspective, there's nothing holding me back. It's just I've got to get some overlays built and some OBS work done and so on. But the Star Wars Unlimited work is going to help push me in that direction. Because the lessons I'm going to learn doing that will help me do what I want to do for board gaming. I will probably go back and do some figurine painting just because why not? It's fun. It's low key. It's easy. I need you to die.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
You died.
Who's next?
Sad Wombat with this. Oh, crap, you son of a bitch. Oh, my God. Okay. Getting tired of that.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Sad Wombat with the sub. Thank you so much. Sorry, trying not to die. Oh, crap. Let's go, 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 let's go. I'm fine. It's fine. We're all fine here now. That's a Kuma. I should be able to Citadel a Kuma. Hold on. Oh, come on. There's no way. That's a Kuma. This guy's made of tissue paper. There we go. That's much better.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Ah, I blew that shot. Alright, let's kill this Kuma and get behind the island. I had my double strike stolen from me right there. That feels bad. I mean, probably not, DJ. There's only so much I have time to do. And that's just an unfortunate side effect of it. Now I have to go back to murder things in the cap. But okay, let's go.
Much better.
No, it's fine. You're trying to put the good kind of pressure on me, and I appreciate it, and truth be told, I agree. It needs to happen. I've put it off way too long. We're going to get there. It was always... Basically, I told myself at the beginning of the year, I was like, okay, it needs to happen this summer, right? And we're almost there. It's... The 90-degree days are here, and like I said in my video last month on the channel, it kind of got pushed... the plan was to do it in June. But when I realized I was going to have the opportunity to do Star Wars Unlimited tournament casting, I was like, no, I want to do this. I want to focus this and set a precedent here for doing this, because I think there's a possibility for some really good things for me in that, and I want to make it happen. Holy crap, I got Citadels that angle? Let's do that again. Nah, never mind. It's too late now. But I will put AP back in the barrel. See if I can Citadel this Phoenix at 8 kilometers. Surely his armor is up to snuff, huh? He's about to ground himself. That'll make it easy to lead him. Come on, Citadels. Sag, too far away. Too much plunging fire. Let's try again. Come on. You boys can do it. I know you can. Come on, little 4-inch pop guns. I know you can do this. Look, it's another high caliber. Who could have predicted it? There's finally a Citadel. 3.5 kilometers, 3 kilometers or so. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm not going to let you just wander up and murder everybody. And you can't possibly hurt me with your torpedoes. Hold on. Ugh. Are we getting beat up? Well, we're down a ship. That feels kind of bad. There actually was a human on the other team. Whoa! Who the hell was that? Wasn't my bot friend over here, that's for sure. Is he gonna live or die? He's gonna live. Let's make sure he dies. Go away. Alright, we're capping. The last thing they have is the Wyoming and the Cordoba in mid. Yeah, he was human. That's why I was irritated. This should be the last game before I unlock Nicholas, I think, Seas. We'll find out here in a moment. Well, hell, you're not wrong. Let's see how smart this guy is. He doesn't look so smart right now. Nope, he's dead already. Goodbye.
Let God sort him out.
Well, guys, that worked out okay.
Zero Dragons!
All right.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Only 2 dev strikes, but yet another double strike, a Kraken, a Confederate on high caliber, and a First Blood. So, yeah. No big deal. Easy. Murdering bots is like war crimes. Like it's the whole thing is war crimes. It's just preposterously easy. I think this Wyoming is dead. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, Cordoba's going to turn him into a reef. Kyle, it's so easy to do when the bots just feed themselves to you. All you have to do is turn around and go play defense, and they just swarm the cap. It's legitimately silly. All right, let me clean up the spreadsheet. We're going back to American destroyers. We've bounced around a bunch tonight. We are currently on tier 4. Let me copy in the data from earlier, where we left things. All right. Oh, no, I need you to stay over here, actually. There we go. All right. P1, P4. Total battles 1. Perfect. 2570. 3197. 9233. All right, and then tier 4, we came in at 10,092 XP in, I think, 2 battles. I'll go double check, but I think it was 2. And we just added 24. That should be enough to unlock. That should be enough to unlock. Unlock Nicholas. Enter battle will end signal flag. Sure. Secondary battery won't help me. Nope, that's a cruiser. Just incapacitors destroy 2 main battery mounts. I mean, maybe. Dreadnought's not a thing that's going to happen in a destroyer. Fires, I mean, maybe. This can take place over several battles, right? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and put it in here. Flooding can take place over several battles. Done. Okay. All right, now, come to here. There we go. All right, and we have, hang on. I need to have more than 12,000 XP. I do. So we will unlock Nicholas. We'll rebuy Nicholas.
Welcome.
Corvo with the follow. Thank you so much. I've got a 6-point commander for this boat. We love all of that. All right, let's mount some econ bonuses. Yes. 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 And let's do the 40%ers. Now, I want to go back to Clemson. I want to dismount these guys. Make a quick pass through the line. Yep, I'm going to dismount all the ones that I'm not using anymore. Okay. And then, do I have any left over here? I do not. I have 1 here. Perfect. Perfect. Back to Nicholas. All right, now. 6-point captain. I am fresh on Nicholas because I did not write down where I left this line. So that's me. I'm going to have to grind it out from scratch. It is 10 o'clock, which means, guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and call it here. That means that not tomorrow night, but Wednesday night when I come back. Actually, I only need 1 game. I only need 1 game for my last container tonight. And I could work on these campaign tasks. I'll play 1 more game. We're going to play 1 last game in Nicholas. I'm going to mount a signal flag to get my little mission done. No, I'm going to save those for later. Let's go. What do I care about? This. There we go. Perfect. I am going to go ahead and put some modules in. No. Yes. And yes, I think. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant. Beer in a bottle. Brilliant. All right. And I think now it's time for us to play 1 game in Nicholas. All right. Here we go. Last game of the night, guys. 100% last game of the night. I should hopefully, unless I completely derp and eat torpedoes and smoke, be able to round up enough XP to get my last crate. And now that we're back to tier 5, we're back to regular matchmaking, which is much more enjoyable. Because now I have to play. I don't have... I got to be careful, right? I get into that mindset of, just charge forward and torpedo all the things. And players will shoot you, whereas the bots are like, I can't hit you. Oh, no, what do? I can't hit you. So, different world we live in here. I think I'm going to run north. I'm going to let the Minakaze handle the south duties. And there's no way I'm going into Thunderdome just yet on this map.
Let's rock. All right, let's go.
Okay. So we are all caught up on... Oh, I already closed it. Okay, perfect. I was like, I need to close my little screen cap, but I got rid of it already. Perfect. It is seas, but life goes on. Honestly, it's like I was saying. I think I was saying this the other night. 6.5 concealment is perfectly workable on this ship, right? It's perfectly doable. Is it amazing? No. But it's competitive. Farragut without concealment expert is going to feel a lot worse. A lot worse. I want to give this Omaha smoke, but I think he's going to be too busy charging to his death for the smoke to do him much good. Mistrali is camped in smoke, which is a really bad place to be. What's my torpedo range? 5.5? Yeah, okay. Utsuki is... What is he doing? There he is. He is continuing to drive forward at full speed. If we kill this Mutsuki, there's no one left to spot me. So I have a lot of incentive to murder this guy. Brilliant. Oh, somebody can spot me. That makes me sad. Alright, let's get in here and finish this cap. Probably go back to mid. If I can. .7. That kerning is in there? Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Have some torpedoes.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
I'm going to lay some smoke here so I can finish this cap. The Mistrali is spotting for me. So that makes me happy. I'm going to sit here and farm some damage off this New York. DS9, I used to be that way, but I'll tell you straight up, Mahan has been buffed so much. She's so good now, it's silly. Farragut is a challenge, to put it lightly. I was aim a little farther forward. See if I can get that forward superstructure fire. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dad needs a fire. Let's go to mid. This New York is probably dead, whether he knows it or not. I'm not going to waste any more shells on him. Yeah, this guy's dead. All right, let's go to mid. We are upside down 3 ships, which feels really awful right now. The southern flank completely collapsed, so let's go cap mid. They have a Nicholas who's survived on a sliver of HP. We need the points, so I'm going to finish this cap here. XC, I don't understand. I don't follow the question per se. We are crushing it, as Xanda points out. The stream team is doing the Lord's work in terms of raising money, but honestly, that's on you guys. You guys are showing up to participate and donate, and it is making all the difference. So, thank you. Ooh, Phoenix detonation. Feels bad. Alright. I'm gonna help the Minakaze cap. Then I'm gonna cut through and try to slow these guys down as they push. I say the Königsberg is probably dead. He just doesn't know it yet. And yeah, he's dead. So we're still down a bunch of ships, which is going to feel pretty awful. For me, at least, I'm going to have a decent XP game with a full cap and a part cap. Our battleships up north not really doing themselves any favors, which feels pretty awful. See if we can get some spotting on these guys. Because I know the deli is still here somewhere. Somewhere. There he is. What is Moine? Is he French? I can't remember anymore.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Time to put on the beer goggles.
Much better.
That Nicholas has 45 health back there.
Another day, another disembowelment.
We have a lead. We've caught up on ships. Oh, the guys up north cleaned everything up. Well done, boys. Bloody hell, well done. I should have more gunpowder than this guy. I certainly have more HP than he does. Unfortunately, I'm about to run aground, and his Nicholas buddy is over here helping him out, which does me not a lot of good. Yeah, his friggin' buddies and his 45 health buddy is in smoke back there. And I'm probably gonna die before I can kill this clown. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, hi. How are you? You died.
I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
Oh, hi. How are you? Oh my god, you have 100 HP. Why won't you die?
I was gone forever. Magic 8-Ball says, you die.
Oh. Oh, good. They missed. Sort of. Missed. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Damn it. I thought I was gonna make it long enough to get my torpedoes in the water, but no. I'm irritated that I ran aground. I should not have done that. That was a huge mistake. We could have won that game if I had played less like a derp, but oh well. Still, a good way to end the night. Should be enough XP to get me my stupid crate, which was all I really wanted. Mr. October, you're 100% right. I've got to get back into, hey, dummy, you're playing real humans again, so try not to suck. Now, the Moavene has 100 HP, so he's one of these, it's like, good luck, because this guy's guns are not, and you managed to blow it. Somehow, at point-blank range, you missed every single torpedo. Go back to tier 1. What the hell? Thanks, Iron Light. Have a good one. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. One of the things you have to learn when you do close torpedo passes is not to follow the marker. The marker is for the center of the hull. Don't aim for the center of the hull, aim for the bow. If you're that close, you have to fire in advance of the marker. Almost always. Almost always. Well, the game's over. I can't watch the end of that. We'll see where it finishes. It'll come back here and finish up my container, and I'll be done with that. Guys, it's been a great night. Thank you for helping me raise money. Thank you for bouncing me around like a piñata. What's something that gets bounced around a lot? I don't know. Piñata is not the word I'm trying to come up with, but that's the sentiment I'm trying to come up with. I'm just gonna plug that in for now. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody to raid. I think Zath said he was going to be around a little while longer. I'll probably kick you over to Zath. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. No problem, guys. Pinball. There we go. Bounced around like a pinball. That's it. That's it. But we raised some more money, and that's what it's all for, right? At the end of the day, that's what matters. We started the night just a sliver over 2,000. We're up to 2,300, and that's on you. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I need to come up with some other giveaways to do as we get a little higher up. I asked at the top of the stream if you guys had ideas. Do me a favor. If you have ideas, and maybe it's just a premium ship. Maybe I just need to go pick out a couple of tier 8 premiums and plug them on the list. But if that's the idea, then that's fine. Talk to me on Discord. Talk to me in the Warships channel. Put something in there. Hey, here's what I think would be a great idea for a giveaway. It obviously needs to be something that I can give away. I can buy in the premium shop and gift to another person, another account, I should say. But yeah, so let's see. But anyway, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Let's see who's streaming. Oh, what am I talking about? I already said I was going to do Zap. I'm just, my brain is not here tonight. It's Monday night. Zap's going to be going for a little bit longer. You guys can hang out with him, and then he'll pass you on to somebody else. I will not be back tomorrow night. We'll be doing more Nicholas, hopefully, unless someone swaps me around again, on Wednesday night. I hope to see you guys then. In the meantime, I've got all kinds of tournament coverage this week on the channel. I am going to try to get Learn to Play Minotaur finished. I've got the game done. I need to make sure I record the game before patch day. Ugh. Okay, I better do that. In the meantime, guys, y'all take care. Peace. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the donos. I'll catch you later.